Good day and welcome back to another Dbz Dokkan video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the performance of the INT Gotenks in the Omega Shenron event. Now, for all intents and purposes, INT Gotenks performs pretty solidly in a lot of end game content, but the interesting thing about the kind of Omega Shenron event is it disables his evasion. So disabling his evasion is quite impactful on his overall performance. When you look at him as a unit and you try to evaluate his performance, if you try to do so without evasion, it does not fall, it's not bad, but it definitely is not as good as it could be. His defense, a lot of it largely comes after super, and especially largely comes after he transforms into his Super Saiyan form, and so it's kind of important that he actually has, his evasion. It's one of his few mitigation mechanisms, especially against the high power of super attacks. So it's super duper crucial. The fact that it's taken away from him in the Omega Shenron event does limit him quite substantially, especially in the beginning of the event. However, he does have type advantage, being in type against tech type, and this kind of keeps him more than fine from taking too much chip damage. Once you get to the strength Omega Shenron phase and the INT phase, the second and third phases, you can immediately sense that the Gotenks performance shoots up in consistency. Of course, evasion is still always something that can let you down, but generally speaking, I would say Gotenks' evasion is so solid that he really does a great job. Once he evades, remember, he starts to build up those stacks of evasion. So for every attack he evades, he effectively has more chance of evading the next one. And these sort of things are really quite crucial towards evaluating him, but also having him be incredibly solid. And yeah, I find that overall he looks good. For me personally, I find him to be a very productive unit. I find him to be incredibly sound. I find him to be really quite something solid when it comes to his overall contribution to the team. Now, I do think there are some limitations to him. So in terms of like overall performance, I think some of the big limitations that he does have are going to be, his raw defense. Now, he effectively needs to continuously stack, or when I say continuously stack, he needs to get super attacks off to start building up his defense. He greatly stacks defense over a couple turns. Him building up defense is very crucial towards him being able to take the normals. The super attacks, he's always going to kind of rely on this notion of evading them. He's never going to just, full on point blank tank supers unless he's like an SS3 and gets off like every single super attack under the sun. But I think overall this is kind of a moot point. For me, he looks good, he feels good, and I think especially if you can get the SS3, he dominates and does great damage. The SS3 form is difficult to get though. I had to do the Omega Shenron I think 2 or 3 times just to get a feel for it. And he does take a while to get there. The SS3 form is also locked behind the 70% health threshold, and this is likely the biggest mitigating factor that gives him problems. Now, of course, it's not the end of the world. I think for me personally, especially on a Majin Buu Saga team, which is about to get a ton of buffs, I don't think it's an issue. I think, especially since you'll have strength Vegeto's heal, you're going to have this guy really start to come up in terms of relevancy. I think, from that point onwards, he's looking really good. Of course, you are going to find there's moments where he doesn't feel amazing. Maybe his evasion will fail, maybe he won't dodge, maybe he'll take some chip damage. That can happen. He can even catch a stray super. But I think for what he provides, I think he's an excellent unit overall. And he can definitely handle this event. Damage-wise, good output. Defense-wise, evasion-wise, very solid. You can see here just how well he evades, and he even takes a little bit of chip damage. There, 142k, not bad at all. And this was Gotenks that, you know, hadn't really managed to fully build up. He wasn't an SS3, so there's a lot of mitigating factors. But Gotenks, really, really nice. From my side, really, really, really good performance. And you can run them alongside Strength Kevlar, which is pretty damn cool. That's going to be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care, stay safe, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care, and bye.